everybody, welcome back to Junk Journals by Jen, where journaling is about the journey. How are you doing today? We are back for day 4 of Dephemerember challenge, and day 4 is postcard and hand or machine sewing. Now I've moved and my sewing machine is not set up yet, so I will be doing an alternative to that. And I'm sure there's some people out there that don't have machines or not sewers, and so you can take a tip from me on this one. And let's get started. Postcard. I do not have any actual postcards, I don't believe. I couldn't find any. But I did find this that would be wonderful in my book. And it's an advertisement from a quilt store, Missouri Star Quilt Company. And I want to make the back so we can write on it. And I love, it's thick like a postcard and everything. So the first thing we're going to do is cover the back. And I've got some flyleaf paper here. Just the first page of a book that just has no writing on it. And it's nice and thick. And I'm going to glue that on there to start with. So let's do that first. Everything doesn't have to be so complicated. I know these first ones seem a little simple, but we all have a lot going on. And if we can create something we love in just a few minutes, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and then the trick here is to try to line up so you don't have to cut as many corners. Cut corners. So you don't have to cut off so many sides. And then I'm just going to trim that with my scissors. Okay. Whoops, I didn't cut that exactly square, did I? Okay, I've got that. Now I just love the front the way it is. I don't think I want to do anything to that, but I do want to round the edges, and I've got my corner chomper here to do that. Let's do it on the 1/2 inch side. I'll just chomp these edges real quick. I just like them round. I know most postcards don't have round edges, but that's okay. It does now. All right, and then I want to ink around the edges, and I'm going to use broken china distress oxide for that. Because you see a little white, and I want to make that blue. That'll be pretty. Yeah, you can see that really nicely. Okay, and then on the back, to dress this up a little bit, I got this stencil out. And I'm going to do a little bit of stenciling just here and there. You can still write over it. That's what I like about this. Just do it nice and light, and it's still a good writing page. That's pretty. We'll do some down here. Okay, that looks really pretty. Now for the sewing, like I said, I don't have the sewing machine, but I'm going to do stitching with a marker. It is what works in a pinch, and I'm just going to do it on the front to start and see how that goes. But I've got a permanent Sharpie here, and I'm just doing little lines. Not too precious about it. Can look like hand sewing. I know a lot of people don't have sewing machines, so. One more. Oh, that's cute. I think I do want to do it on the back as well. I think that looks adorable. All right, let's do it on the back. Hope everybody's having fun with these challenges and that you're joining along. I have a playlist for all of the different prompts if you want to check that out. There we go. I think it looks great. Okay, now I just need to put it in my journal. Let's see, when we made these journals, my friend and I made them last year, and I didn't use it for Dephemerember, but we each did one thing. I wonder if it'll fit in there. I know where it will fit. We each did one thing per signature, I believe. Oh, there's a pocket. It will fit in for sure. There we go. That's so perfect. I love it. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. So check back with me. I've got my Etsy shop link down below if you want to check that out. And we'll be doing episode 5 here pretty soon. All right, check back, everyone. Bye.